Today is day 8 of a year facing fear, and today was all about visibility. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I get this fear of judgment and failure and possible rejection that comes up when I think about putting myself out there in a really big way. And so what I found, can you relate to that? What I found is that I have avoided, and I hadn't even realized that I'd done this, I'd avoided asking for testimonials. So when I did speaking work lately I've been asking, but when I've been in the past asking, doing speaking work or doing media spokesperson roles or doing media coaching or directing, I haven't gone back and asked for feedback or testimonials. And in a way, that's a way of hiding, a way of then not posting the testimonials, not putting myself out there, not posting things on social media. And I realized that I've coached and directed hundreds of experts, from lawyers to doctors to physios to CEOs all over the world. And I had never ever asked any of them for a testimonial, which is crazy. And so today, a year facing fear, I sent out a bunch of emails, and some of them were people like media campaigns and media spokesperson roles that I'd done a year and 2 years ago. And there was that fear of, oh my goodness, and I had this story and this narrative going that it's too late, you should have asked before, it's too late, what are you doing, you're going to look stupid. And I almost stopped myself from actually sending it because of that, because of this narrative. But what we need to remember is this narrative, this story that we're telling ourselves, that is not reality. That is just a story. It's just our internal dialogue, our internal critic. And our internal critic is a protection mechanism. It's there to keep us safe from harm. That is why we talk to ourselves in a negative way. It's there to protect us so that we don't then go and do things which could be, hello Abby, particularly harmful or scary. He's looking much better now that he's back from the pound, isn't he? He's much happier. Are you happy to be home? We're happy to have you. And so today I sent out a bunch of emails and text messages. And as I sent each one, I had that feeling come over me. But then after I'd sent the third and fourth and fifth, I felt nothing. There was no physiological reaction. The negative monologue, the negative internal dialogue, it was gone. And so every time I'm facing a fear, I don't know about you, whether it's the same with you, every time I face a fear, it gets easier. And now on day 8, I feel as though I'm being much braver. I'm doing things and saying things that I would never ever have done or said. I'm speaking my truth. I'm finally going after the things I want, and it feels really good. So I invite you to do the same. I know the difference it's made to my life already, and I really want that for you. So even if it's one tiny little baby fear, one tiny little thing that you've been putting off, if you're feeling like you're not brave enough, maybe post it in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and I can support you through it. Or jump into the Facebook group, A Year Facing Fear, and in there we can have more private discussions about what it is that's holding us back and really support one another to go and do it. If I haven't already met you, my name's Katia. I'm a connection, behavior and body language specialist and coach, and this is my year facing fear. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and until next time, I want to remind you that you have absolutely got this. I see you, I believe in you, and until next time, from Abby and I, it's a big mwah.